So I was recommended this streamer by Twitch and everything in my recommended feed, but as soon as I join in, I've noticed how they seem to act. Let's take a look at it together, shall we?
Fire Slash simply says noob. But wait, you didn't answer my question, Fire Slash. Well, hold on, Fire Slash. You asked earlier about people's message history in my chat. Now you just said noob. You didn't even answer me. I was probably gone, but what is it? Well, you're not going to get it now, man. Bye.
Now, at first, it might not make too much sense as to what's happening here, but later on you'll see what this whole thing is about. But anyway, this man, after this conversation with this other person, immediately bans them. And in all honesty, that seems a bit harsh, because I mean, he's really not causing too many issues. But anyway, let's just review the rest of the video, shall we?
Man-child fit incoming? No, you're just boring. You guys are boring. You have an anime profile, Rome was here. You're too easy.
What's so wrong with an anime profile, dude?
I went to his YouTube channel and it's Roblox and Minecraft. Probably not worth your time. Wait, you mean another Spooks and Jukes community member reveals themselves of being as under the age of 15?
Yeah, so apparently this guy thinks that just because somebody wants to record Roblox and Minecraft that they are apparently a child, which makes no sense at all because there's literally a lot of content creators that do this that are not children. But also, he mentions Spook and Jukes a lot, which at first I have no idea who he is. I know, surprising, sue me, whatever. But anyway, he goes on and on about Spook and Jukes and all this other stuff, and I'll just let you see this for yourself.
You mean a community that was easily persuaded by a man wearing a tight cop outfit is young? No.
Yeah, so if it isn't quite obvious, he's trying to make this man out as some sort of, like, deviant towards children, and that is very untrue. I've reviewed footage of Spook and Jukes many times. He does not come across that way, and there will be some clips further on in the video that you're going to see that basically he assumes more things about this man, and I can assure you that it will not be true whatsoever. So yeah, we're going to see that pretty soon.
You mean an entire community that's hate rating me because some guy in a cop outfit said I say mean words?
So apparently this isn't this man's first rodeo. He's apparently been in multiple videos that people have done on this man. There's like a select few videos where this man has basically shown himself to be somewhat on the more crude side of things, and for some reason he always has an obsession with Spook and Jukes. Even if the person that goes to his like chat and everything doesn't even have any association with this person, he will automatically assume that they are related. And I just find it kind of hilarious in a way, but in another sense, he does wrongfully ban these people from his chat for no reason. But anyway, I'll let the video continue.
Don't be going to other people's channel. I don't care if they're a hater. We're better than that. Don't be going to another person's channel. Hey, we're big chillin'. Let them hate on me and I'll handle it. You guys don't need to be going out and doing that shit. We'll ban you in here if you do that.
Ah, yes, please don't go to their channels and everything, despite the fact that you've already done so, and pretty much belittled these people for it anyway, for what games they like to play, and basically mock them in other clips as well. In any sense, a normal person would think before saying certain things like this, because you have to think. You've already dug yourself in the hole And saying this is not going to redeem you. You've already made the damage done, okay? So, by saying this, you're really not changing anything. I also want to say that in his chat rules, he will specify not to be a dick despite him being one himself to many other people for no reason, and his third rule even goes over this by showing that he bans them for no reason.
So we literally have over 30 people that are talking today that came from that rate, that came from that video, and I converted them. You're one of many, actually, Zane. You're not special. No offense. Because you're saying, well, I feel like I'm the only one. No, you're literally one of many. I've converted a lot of people today. I've converted a lot of people over the last 7 days.
And by converting, he actually means being a dick to them until they take his side. Now, I want to let it be known again that these people are just random people. They pretty much have no association with Spook and Jukes whatsoever. And this man is still persistent with his argument, despite it being very flawed and really having no validation whatsoever. But he still believes it anyway.
Who is Spooks and Jukes? Somebody that attacks other people that content create when he can't. He literally admits that he does this when he's running out of content. So he admitted himself he does this because he's content dry.
And none of that is true. As I said, this man has some sort of obsession with this Spook and Jukes guy, and to be honest, like, everything he says about this man is just completely not true, and if you don't believe me, I'll even show a clip of Spook and Jukes to kind of give you the idea of what this guy is really like.
I feel bad escaping against this Huntress. I almost want to, like, just die. Because really, she should have had the 4K.
Now, I do kind of feel bad about using his footage and everything, but I feel like he definitely deserves to get some sort of credit in this. So I would recommend anybody that sees this to actually check him out if you're not even aware of who he is, and to actually subscribe to this man, because he is wonderful, man. And he's really funny at times, and I honestly appreciate that so much. Like, he's very nice, very understanding, and always welcoming, and he even streams on Twitch, so I would recommend you check out his Twitch too. And to be honest, I know that it was a short clip and everything, but I didn't want to go too far with it, and it just kind of feels like I didn't do him justice with it. But anyway, yeah, let's continue on with the video.
So hardly working, this is the second time his community's attacked me. So this is the second time it's been one-sided. Let's get that clear. This is number 2. They've already attacked me in during November, and I handled it just like this. I'm flawless, man. They're just mad because I won't give up.
Now here he's trying to play the victim, which I don't quite understand, because you're literally making a victim out of everybody else with the way that you're acting. And by him saying that he was attacked, he wasn't attacked at all. It was mainly just people probably coming in to ask a question, or maybe somebody wanted to ask about, like, the video or anything like that. Like, and they're not trying to be rude about it. They're just simply, like, asking, hey man, like, weren't you in this video, or something like that. And he responds super negatively every time, and immediately bans these people. Like, I just don't know what it is. I feel like he has some sort of obsession with Spook and Jukes and banning. I will never understand it, but anyway, we continue.
Now, if you guys are coming from the hate raid, or you're coming from the video, that video's accurate. I've been saying this to every new person. That video is accurate. I don't run from it. The funny thing is, we've never fucking hid once that I'm like that. The video just put it on broadcast. So welcome in. This is me. I'm a man-child, and I'll admit it to your face. That video just didn't really do a good job of being accurate about it.
Now, I actually reviewed the video that he is mentioning right here, and I don't quite understand this because it's actually very accurate. And from what I've seen in his entire Twitch videos and everything, like all of his videos on Twitch, every single one of them is seemingly the same, and he will generally act out at times. And I just don't understand how he can lie about this and think that, oh yeah, nobody's even going to bother checking, when it's out there and everybody can have access to this sort of information. And as for the part of him saying that he's a man-child, I mean, that's not really wrong. And I mean, to be fair though, I'm also the same.
Did they accurately display me losing my shit? Of course. Do I act like a mean asshole? Of course. Do I say ugly things? Of course. Do we also play an M-rated game? Yes. Is it against TOS what I do? No.
Well, in all honesty, yes, it actually is against the Twitch TOS, and I'm starting to think that this man doesn't understand that that is how Twitch works, and that you can't just be rude to anybody that you want and think that, okay, this is fine because I'm some sort of partnered streamer, which, yes, he is partnered, surprisingly. But yeah, I just don't get how he thinks that this is okay. And his mindset is just so, like, warped and egotistical in a sense. And in some sort of way, I find it hilarious. But anyway, this is the end of the video, and I appreciate anybody who's watching and sticking around to the end. I know it was much longer than any of my other videos. But anyways, check out Spook and Jukes, and goodbye.